Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldGames. Today we are having part 10 of our 200 infantry units only challenge campaign in Medieval 2 Total War, and well, let's hope we can actually keep Corinth, for example, and go onwards with that. So the plan is to march east, this army to take Durazzo and hopefully keep Corinth as well, and here we will take the battle to Spain and let's see if we can put some additional pressure on Denmark as well. I think we can, because I think they are excommunicated. Yeah. And Spain, I think it's not far from being excommunicated, so let's see what happens. But yeah, so we are producing a rather nice amount of troops at the moment. So there is at least that. And I'm not sure we actually need that much fleets anymore, so... Okay, so... Oh, Sicily declared war. So I guess good riddance, that over there. Let's see if we could have some trade. Yeah, some extra income has never hurt anyone. Unfortunately, we were able to reinforce Rheims a bit. Okay, so... 2 settlements besieged. Perhaps Frankfurt is on the line as well. Okay, and Hungary attacks us. So it seems this is beginning to be like total war. So what? 4 settlements besieged. 5. That's some kind of a record for me. But yeah, Citadel over there will become useful. Maximilian the Merciless. Venice brothel. Perhaps Shipwright. I think it should increase trade. At least somewhat. Dijon. Well. Perhaps we could make it grow a bit faster. Angers, Armorer. Not really that much we could do. So let's make the irrigation and drains a church. Okay. Does the Pope like us a bit more? Aarhus might be a worthy target for. Okay, what about Nottingham? No. Stockholm? That would have been kind of funny, as we in Finland are next door neighbors to Sweden and they made some crusades to Finland back in the day. Okay, it seems that's the only place, perhaps Jerusalem. Okay, we don't have enough favor. So we need to hope that some of the other factions actually kind of declare the crusade or request it from the Pope. That's a big army from Spain. And then it's time to start at least trying to break these sieges.
Who is it that is doomed?
Okay, that was a good move.
Quickly,
really good one.
Quietly.
And we cannot even recruit anything on these except, well, some peasants. What about here? We could most definitely use some heavier troops than peasants. And here not even the peasants mostly. Okay, so we have a relief army over here, which we need to utilize. And what places are besieged? Okay, we have one over there.
Combining troops. We shall defeat them. Name the field of battle.
We have halberd militias, and we have one extra general, which we really shouldn't have over there, but what can you do at this point? And here as well. So you are not allowed to be in this army, you need to be on your own. Heinrich Engel. Charles the Cuckold. Okay. So Ova will be generous in, I guess, in many ways. Marks of War, Dauntless, Fierce in Battle, Winning First. Lacks manhood. Okay, well, he's not really that active, it seems. So, he's all alone. I guess we will just go and beat him then. I guess his life is not that funny, being named like that and all. So, you, and hopefully they don't have any nasty towers over here. So basically it's you three that should do the heavy lifting. Oh, and they are manning the... What? I think I have never seen them doing that. So our general is on that side, so I think we can charge in peace. No, don't go over there. I know you have some golden chevrons, etc., etc., but
Our men are winning
still.
the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours.
And
King lies dead.
okay,
Attack while his men are confused.
and okay, that was surprisingly easy. Nice enough.
The enemies of the Reich have met their doom. Mwah! It was useless to resist the Kaiser.
Indeed it was.
Yeah.
So how well is that defended?
Who to crush
I think we want to continue to push
Ja, mein Kaiser. Orders, Kaiser. Kaiser. Ja, mein
with
Kaiser.
most of the army.
Marching.
And you may garrison that. And then we need to train some additional troops. One question is, should we actually use this as a relief force for Vienna? Then again, we have... Well, let's see if they begin to build some siege equipment.
Orders, Kaiser! Ja, mein Kaiser!
Here at least some of you can reinforce. Okay, not then.
Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser!
Some of you can reinforce Ragusa.
Orders, Kaiser! Ja, mein Kaiser! Ja,
I
Kaiser!
will bring some of you
We make camp
to the
here.
rest of the army. So things are settling down a bit by bit,
Ja, mein Kaiser!
hopefully.
Kaiser! Forward!
So 65%, I think we just might have this. Now those Venetians are all over the place. Hopefully we don't need to strike against them again. Or rather to retake those settlements. And from Toulouse... Okay, we cannot train anything. And then the relief army.
I look forward to
So heavy infantry, but not that much else.
For the Reich! We will conquer with honor, Kaiser!
Okay, yeah. So Prince Kurt can join the fray, and with the combined forces we should be able to relieve Paris as well.
The enemy is gaining the upper hand.
Well, perhaps for now. And let's go from this flank. Is it under AI control? I mean, if that's the case, then things are not good. No, they are not. Much better. So I think we will try to strike with this army on this flank and hopefully engage the infantry, while this army tries to hit them in the back. And it seems the enemies are kind of eager for battle. So you guys target those, you those, you those, and you those. And I think we can rather reliably charge on those. And you form up.
We are being defeated. We must change.
No, we are not. As you can see, they are routing already. Okay, perhaps you are overstaying your welcome. Uh-oh. Okay, you engage that ballista. You try to get away from there. And it seems they're starting to crumble. So perhaps a rear charge over here might decide the battle. On that front. Okay.
Half the enemy force, enemy of the Rhine
Okay,
lays
great.
at our feet.
So perhaps this unit will break soon as well. Okay, but we are having our army breaking on this front. Hey, that's not how one does a battle. Not at all. They're all breaking over here.
Lord, we have lost half the army.
And we have also lost the initiative. So where is the enemy cavalry? You are not allowed to get away with that. So are you guys still doing battle in here? Yes, you are. And those are rallying as well. And they have some... Yeah, those crossbows are doing their things. I think we need to deal with them. Then you guys move to engage those. Okay, it seems we have dealt with those. So are you catching the crossbows?
This battle seems to be swinging towards the Empire.
Well, I certainly hope so. No, and they are starting to break once again.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory
Are they
is
actually pulling
ours.
back?
Protect us. Our general lies dead upon the battlefield. Without him, his men may lose heart and the battle.
So where are you guys? You're supposed to be here, helping out. And here I'm blaming those poor cavalry units
We have
for not
broken
doing the
enemy army.
same kind of suicide that our general did. But still, I mean, annoying battle. I actually consider this to be a defeat. But yeah.
The Reich shows its obvious superiority through
Ouch.
victory.
So now the question is, do we have the strength to actually engage the other army?
Kaiser. Yeah. Battle will resolve.
Fortunately, it seems to be somewhat weaker.
They are doomed now, Kaiser. We close
Okay.
for battle.
Fortunately, only town militia, practically.
Trust them in the Kaiser's name. To war.
So we have thwarted the Danish advance. I think they might very well be on the high ground. So let's play it safe. And it's time to move onwards. Of course, it would be prudent to wait for those. Are they pulling back? No, they are not. Wait for those reinforcements to arrive fully. But if you have followed my playthrough series somewhere, you know that I'm somewhat impatient with these.
Well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Indeed they shall. At least this is going somewhat better than the previous one. So basically, almost the whole army is routing already.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
And that should be it.
No one shall doubt that we are the
Yeah, I think that was the clear victory over here. And of course, now that we do have army on the field,
Come closer.
perhaps we could and should
Ja, Kaiser.
take advantage of it. So basically,
Orders, Kaiser.
let's reinforce Rheims
Orders, Kaiser.
and let's reinforce that army
Joining forces, Kaiser.
and let's reinforce Dijon
Make camp here. March.
from these castles.
Today's march ends here, Kaiser.
And we have a heretic over here.
Greetings, Kaiser. Name the heathen who offends you, Kaiser.
Okay, so can we do anything else? What do they have? Okay, that's heavy infantry. Not good. But perhaps we are able to push the Danes back. Okay. So, one battering ram. Some units, so let's see if we put that halberd militia on top of each other. If they could even hold the gate, because, or hold the door. Because
The enemy is gaining the upper hand.
they don't really have that much. So do we need to have any other towers firing except for these? Perhaps we don't. Or would perhaps we shape could be more efficient? Let's do that. And then the last unit can reinforce this bottom over here. So. Okay, you guys ready soon? They're knocking on our door.
We have a ram at our gates. The enemy's ram is through our gate.
Let's see if we can hold. Of course, if we cannot, then that's quite painful.
Enemy of the Reich lays
Okay,
death at our
that was
feet.
quick. So basically it's that feudal knights and something more that's still fighting, but I think this formation did work rather nicely. And of course now that they run out, if they decide to come
The
back,
enemy has lost half his army.
they will need to brace those towers once again.
This battle seems to be creeping in our favor.
Okay, perhaps we don't need to follow them. The towers can have some last shots and then we are done. Decent enough.
Only a true hero of the Reich could master.
So that's one additional siege broken. And of course, perhaps we need to start consider advancing towards Hungary over there. Spread the word of Lord Corinth. I guess no wonder that.
Ja, Kaiser!
So we will get reputation improvement. Perhaps ballista towers, since we are facing Denmark over there. Mayor's Palace. Let's go with that first. Burn. I think we are starting to burn our cash reserves at this pace. Rheims. Let's improve the mines. That should bring some extra income. Marseille. How much these would bring? Okay, some improvement. City Hall. That's also... Well, perhaps we should make that. Let's see if we can catch the heretic.
Who is
Oh.
the one you suspect?
He caught us.
No mercy for the unclean.
Who is it that is doomed?
Okay. No family members over there. What about Antwerp?
Death or destruction,
Nor there.
Ja, Kaiser. Fear the arrival of the Reich, mein enemy. They have
So
begun
what
the
do they have in
siege.
here?
They are doomed.
They do have family members.
Just name the target. Nein,
That's cheating.
there is no way to reach this place, Kaiser.
Let us strike, Kaiser. Marching. Ja, Kaiser, we will spare not one Ausländer.
So are they...
Surrender
They are
your
building a
lands
siege
to me.
equipment,
Will
so
be easier, yes?
we should be able to follow that through. And I think
For the Reich.
Ja, mein Kaiser.
For
you
the Reich.
will take the next army.
Ja. Ja. Merging our forces, Kaiser. Ja, mein Kaiser. Joining forces, Kaiser.
For the Reich.
And go that way and make a relief force to Vienna, if such is indeed needed. The image of Forlorn Hope looks so much cooler than that of Zweihander, but Zweihander are quite a bit better units still.
A command.
So,
Ja,
Of
Kaiser.
what?
Marching to battle.
they are willing to fight. Well, if that's the case,
Kaiser.
then
Ja.
we'll just deal with
We
you.
shall defeat them for you, mein Kaiser. This
Some
day
experience
shall
for
belong to
our
the Reich.
general.
Units, await my command.
So let's engage them with this line and have these infantry units do the flanking and general over there. So they are on the bit on the hilly side over there, and I think we are not going to wait for the reinforcements to arrive. Mounted sergeants, feudal knights. I'm just wondering, perhaps the wise thing would be to use those forlorn hopes as the front line, and then to flank with these guys, as they do have cavalry over there, but perhaps we will do the flanking with forlorn hope in any case. Hey, how are you going so fast? Hold your horses. Are they pulling back? No. Trying to prevent the flanking.
Unit, general bodyguard. Forward. Truppe. Unit, march. Truppe. Unit, march. General bodyguard.
Okay, so basically you two attack that, you two attack that, you advance on the flanks. Well, that's not a good place to advance overall. And the general go over there, and I think we might want to have you over there. And you should not be quite that eager. So basically, we want to hit the flank of the infantry with these. Then we want to tie up the feudal knights with something else.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours!
Seems that we are doing quite nice, actually. Hey, but you should be chasing after. Guys.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, they are pulling back. Well, not too many survivors, but survivors still. And let's deal with the witch.
In God's name. Brutal crush, Kaiser. Onward tomorrow, Kaiser.
Okay, anything else? Thessalonica, of course. Retraining all we can.
Orders, Kaiser! Kaiser!
Okay, and it seems we can retrain that or train a completely new one. I think we will go with the new one. That's still some benefits for us. So this, I think, was 17% we need to have Catholic. So we are doing progress.
Orders, Kaiser! Ja, mein Kaiser! Forward!
Florence, blacksmith, merchant's wharf. Well, some additional income. Genoa. City Hall. Paris. Armorer. Border. Crop rotation. Rents. Okay, we can upgrade. It's great. Magdeburg. Well, not really anything, to be honest. Here we could retrain that. But that's pretty much it. And of course we can get rid of this and Baron Stables.
Let us strike, Kaiser. They are doomed now, Kaiser.
We don't normally trade with the enemy.
Who is it that is doomed?
Okay, they're neutral.
And the right target is?
Your enemy becomes...
Ja, Kaiser.
Could we take this? Perhaps we could.
The arrival of the Reich, mein enemy. Sieging army for the Reich.
Do we have a mission from the Pope? Yeah, we cannot besiege Spain.
For the Reich. For the Reich. With
You
honor,
can
Kaiser.
advance.
Orders, Kaiser! March!
Okay.
Ja, mein Kaiser! Orders, Kaiser! Joining force! Ja, mein Kaiser! Ja, Kaiser!
about Thessalonica? Yeah, they might come back next turn. Corinth is beginning to hold, which is great news, and it's 16% Catholic. Great news as well. You can advance and hopefully next turn reach to Razzo. I'm just wondering, should we move out from Toulouse? Perhaps we should.
Orders, Kaiser.
And we can take some reinforcements from here. Is it a rebel settlement? How fortunate for us.
God's servant. Name the heathen who...
Okay, great. And we do have fleets over there, so perhaps rather soon we will have enough men to make another army and strike out at Sicilian holdings. But yeah, now it's time for Battle of Bruges, Bruges, however that's pronounced.
They are doomed now, Kaiser. We close for battle.
King Godofrid. Okay. So let's do the night attack. We get one additional star. They don't. Worthy trade, if you ask me. And they might very well have men on the walls. So yeah, they do. And then you guys go over there. And you get ready to charge in.
Our siege towers have reached the walls. Our men, our ladders are at the walls.
Hey, don't go into that. It will collapse. Get back. Okay, it seems that we can take the gates. And you guys get over here.
Damn it! Our siege towers have been destroyed. The ladders are now in place. The man has breached their gate.
Okay, and now they are running out. Or off. So if we could engage them before they can get to the city center, that would be great. Hey, go, 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 go.
Our soldiers have captured their Schwein's walls.
You guys come here, we need help.
Our men are
And hopefully
winning the
you are
battle.
not,
Continue
the
like
general
this,
is not
and
leading the
victory is
charge.
ours.
Okay. And let's bring you guys in. Let's see if we could catch some of these.
Only
Yeah,
half the enemy
great.
for our ladders are at the walls.
Okay, and it's time to go and do battle against the enemy general.
battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong. The enemy king is slain.
Okay, nice.
One less enemy of the Reich.
And you can continue to pursue. And our general is somewhere. Hopefully not in the thick of the battle. Okay, and let's deal with the rest of them.
Lord, our men are in command of the city.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours.
Indeed it is.
Shows its obvious superiority through victory.
In this case it perhaps did. So you guys are losing your kings in kind of a fast pace. Any causes to worry about anything? Don't you think? Cain, we don't have a priest. Rheims does have...
For the Reich.
So, is this it
Fair winds to you, Sadiq.
for this turn? And once again the Venetians are coming to cause us some trouble.
Kaiser, the enemy waits outside
And
the
again.
walls. It is a siege.
Ah,
Our
can we
settlement is
just
under
destroy their
threat, Kaiser.
faction?
We are besieged.
Okay, and probably the final battle of this episode.
The Reich makes the Kaiser proud this day.
The enemy is gaining the upper hand.
Await my command.
We'll see about that. So some ladders, some siege towers. We have 2 generals, which we really shouldn't have. So you stay somewhere in the back and you don't participate in the battle. So peasants man the walls. We want to keep those towers firing. And we don't want them to gain the walls too easily. Okay? And then the halberdiers. I think this formation did work really well in the previous battle. And this time we need to make some adjustments though. Because the enemy can gain that, all those walls. So we need to have some reserves, and this V-shape should include those gateway entrances as well. And then we need some men to guard the flanks. So every other. Oh no, they have ballistae. So this is going to take a while. And you guys are firing at the wall over there. Hopefully not able to knock it down or do too much damage. But we will keep it over there. So I guess we need you to be a bit of a reserve over there. So perhaps we need to, well, actually go over there. And you form up there. If they manage to push through, we don't have that much time to react. So better to have these guys in position over there. But if they decide to come for the gates, then we can move these guys back if they don't manage to punch through. And perhaps the formation should be adjusted a bit still. Like that. And here... like this.
The enemy has breached our walls. Our defense must be like iron.
I don't think they have enough bolts to actually seriously harm that wall. Okay, let's take that position. Yeah. Still, they shouldn't have enough to knock down 2 wall sections with 1 ballista, pair of ballista. Okay, and there they come. You are in formation. Yeah, just hold. I think you could come here to help. So how are you holding? Shaken?
We are being defeated. We must change tactics.
So the towers, are you firing? Bodyguard is coming, some ladders are coming. Some more ladders are coming.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. Make the Schwein pay for their insolence.
Okay, the general is over there. Hey, don't fire at us.
You
Okay, great. So let's hope that's a critical blow. Yeah, that was that was the key. The lodestone. So they just crumbled when he went down.
This battle seems to be swinging towards the Empire.
So it would seem. Just go after them. We need more prisoners. Okay, not too eager. Not too eager, get back. Albert's... Okay. Form up again. And you guys as well. This battle is not over yet.
The enemy has lost half his army.
We are not faring that much better either. Yeah, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go.
This battle is swinging away from us. Act now!
They're not even fighting anywhere. Oh, that's a lot of crossbows, by the way. Okay, that was not a good move because they managed to get some free shots. So basically this is the remaining main strength
This battle seems
of this
to be
army.
swinging towards the Empire.
Okay, and now we should have what it takes to rout them for good.
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Where are you going? Hey, guys. Don't be stupid. Okay, any more? The ballistae. Unfortunately,
This battle progresses well for the Empire.
our general did
Stay
not go
strong, we have
alone
broken the enemy
in
out.
their midst.
Now it is time to crush the Schwein.
Okay, and let's try to make sure that the whole army is annihilated. We don't want to fight against them again.
This day will go down in the records of the Empire.
Yeah, I think that
as
was...
one of its
At least that kind of turning point of the battle was really nice. Swordsmith Guild in Toulouse, that's nice. Innsbruck can be upgraded. Okay, nice. We lost the priest in Venice. Let's train another one. Then we have a new family member in Frankfurt. I think we should move him south here. We can give him an army. Nuremberg. Perhaps that will increase trade. Well, somewhat. Bologna militia barracks. Yeah, I think we could increase taxes a bit. Is it? Yeah, it really is max level settlement. Venice shipwright, perhaps warehouse. Some improvement. How come we have religious unrest while the region is 100% Catholic? Some big mysteries of life. Dijon. Well, let's go with crop rotation. Toulouse. So we have swordsmith in here, which is great. Zagreb. Well, perhaps that's the crop rotation. Corinth. Finally starting to look good. Cardinal report. They're all doing well. I mean, you did attack us, not the other way around. If I just might remind you. And these guys will push towards Budapest.
For the Reich. The Reich marches to glory. We honor you, Kaiser, with this victory. If only I could, mein Kaiser.
And we need to send you away. Okay, that's a lot of Danes over here.
Target. Death or destruction, Kaiser. Yeah, he is.
Yeah? Moving out. Let us strike, Kaiser.
Ja, mein Kaiser.
Perhaps we could provoke
Orders, Kaiser. Ja,
them
mein Kaiser.
into a foolhardy
Kaiser.
charge.
Orders, Kaiser.
I will see your head rest atop a pike, outlander scum!
Well, ain't you a friendly one?
Ja? For the Reich. Yeah. If only...
We would see you dead, heathen.
Do we still have the mission from the Pope? Yeah, Spain, 3 turns. Can we begin to train troops? No, we cannot. Fair enough. But yeah, I think... Well, let's see if we could... Thinking Frankfurt, yeah, we can train those. Pike militias. Halberd militias, yeah. So once this guy arrives here, we can take the battle to Sicilians. And hopefully we can move against the
For the Reich.
Spain soon. Leon. Well, that might open some opportunities. And Corinth is secure, even though Thessalonica is still under siege, but I think we should be able to hold, as well as Zagreb. Then again, we can divert some of the forces from north here to aid over there. But yeah, let's see about no more troops over here. So, this is everything for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member, and very special thanks to existing channel members: Napoleon Complex, Kosakusar, Mark Anthony, Blue Eye Wolf. Your support is greatly treasured. Oh,
The Pope and his cardinals cannot help you. Only I can forgive your sins.
have a great rest of the day soon. We need to deal with that heresy over there. Do we have cardinals somewhere? You. We need you to deal with those heretics over there.
Name
Emperor
the
protects,
heathen who
but you need to deal with the
offends you,
heresy.
God's servant.
So, have a great rest of the day. QualityOldGames
Trial for
out.
heresy